Ripple, XRP, price analysis today. Traders liquidate $40 million as CME Group announces XRP futures launch. XRP price consolidates at $2.20 as CME futures launch nears, boosting institutional adoption and liquidity amid cautious market sentiment and volatility. XRP price hovers at $2.20, with CME futures set to launch, signaling growing institutional interest and potential volatility ahead. Ripple, XRP, futures to debut on CME as traders brace for heightened volatility. The launch of XRP futures by CME Group, one of the world's most powerful institutional derivatives marketplaces, marks a defining moment for Ripple's native token as it gains deeper traction within regulated financial markets. The offering, expected to begin trading on May 19th, pending regulatory sign-off, introduces cash-settled contracts for 2,500 and 50,000 XRP lots, referencing the CME CF XRP dollar rate calculated daily at 4 p.m. London time. Interest in XRP and its underlying ledger, XRPL, has steadily increased as institutional and retail adoption for the network grows, and we are pleased to launch these new futures contracts to provide a capital-efficient toolset to support clients' investment and hedging strategies, said Giovanni Vicioso, global head of crypto products at CME Group. This announcement follows a previous staging site leak hinting at XRP and Solana futures, which CME later walked back. The confirmation this week signals the exchange's strategic entrance into crypto markets, coinciding with a 141% year-over-year surge in crypto derivatives volume during Q1, reaching 11 billion in notional value per day. However, market reaction has been muted, with Ripple price consolidating at the $2.20, down 1.2% over the last 24 hours. This affirms the narrative that XRP price action might be cooled by broader profit-taking within the crypto market on Thursday. XRP derivative data shows strategic positioning amid macro tailwinds, while XRP's integration into CME Group, one of the largest institutional platforms, gains traction. Derivatives market data on Thursday showed risk-averse trading. As seen in the CoinGlass chart below, XRP futures trading volume fell 27.84% to 8.49 billion, while open interest contracted slightly to 3.88 billion. The open interest trend shows that XRP traders closed over $40 million worth of XRP futures positions on Thursday. Options open interest declined nearly 10%, although volume surged 160.5%, indicating repositioning through short-dated instruments ahead of the CME launch. Despite overall deleveraging, directional data from Binance and OKX show a tilt toward long positions, with long/short account ratios hovering above 2.0. Notably, top trader positions on Binance reflected a long-to-short ratio of 1.53, hinting at cautious optimism. A derivatives recalibration came as broader markets reacted to comments from former President Donald Trump, which lifted U.S. stocks and triggered profit-taking across major cryptocurrencies. XRP was not immune. $6.88 million in long positions were liquidated. CME's XRP futures launch not only broadens institutional access, but also reinforces XRP's relevance in the evolving digital asset infrastructure. With growing macro sensitivity and deepening liquidity, the token now finds itself at the center of a maturing crypto derivatives ecosystem. XRP price forecast. XRP eyes $2.60 resistance amid volume uptick and parabolic SAR support. XRP is consolidating near $2.19 after a short-lived breakout above the 50-day SMA, currently at $2.25. The XRP price forecast today leans cautiously bullish, supported by multiple technical indicators. The parabolic SAR dots are trailing closely below the current price, suggesting ongoing bullish momentum, while the volume delta shows a recent shift in buy-side aggression with a $13.01 million net inflow. However, XRP is yet to convincingly breach the red 100-day SMA around $2.20 and remains below the blue 200-day SMA at $2.45, which poses the next major resistance. A decisive close above this level could open the path to $2.60, aligning with a bullish continuation scenario. On the downside, a rejection at the current level and break below the trendline support and SAR, $1.88, would expose XRP to further correction toward $1.87. Still, as long as volume builds and the trendline holds, the technical structure favors a bullish breakout in the near term.